Today we have Matt Walsh, we have Dr. Phil going in on gender pronouns. You know, this video is about to be insane. If you're sensitive, viewer discretion is advised. Let's ride.
There should be no construct of gender, just sex. You're either male or female.
Right.
And someone feeling in a mental, emotional way that they don't identify with the sex that they have been biologically created as and assigned at birth based on their genitalia. If they don't feel that way, that there's no construct that describes that, experiences that.
Well, that's got nothing to do with the reality. So you can feel however you want. I mean, I could sit here and say that I feel like a tomato plant, but that doesn't mean that I'm actually in those things. So your self-perception, you can have whatever self-perception you want, but you can't expect me to take part in that self-perception or to take part in this kind of charade, this theatrical production. You don't get your own pronouns, just like you don't get your own prepositions or your own adjectives. You know, it's like if I were to tell you, my adjectives are handsome and brilliant, and whenever you're talking about me, you have to describe me as handsome and brilliant because that's how I identify. It makes no sense. You don't get your own pronouns. That's grammar. That's language.
So you think it's a delusion? Someone is self-delusional?
Yeah, I think it's delusion. It could be mental illness. It could be it's a lot of different things. With children, wow. You know, there's also just a basic confusion that all kids have. Like that's why when you hear a parent say, "Oh, my 4-year-old son came to me and said that I'm a girl now, and so that's what I'm gonna raise him as a girl." No, you're a 4-year-old. I have 4 kids. When a 4-year-old boy comes to you and says, "Oh, I'm a girl," here's a good follow-up question. What is a girl? Ask him what he means by that. What do you mean by girl? And when you ask him that, here's what he'll tell you. He will tell you what he really means is that he wants to do some of the things that girls do, like play with the dollhouse, or you know, he likes the color pink. That's fine, play with the dollhouse, but you're still a boy. And that's a question I would like to throw out to, you know.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't grow up in a family that said that's fine, play with the dollhouse. I think actually not just me. I think most people didn't grow up in a family that said, "Oh no, son, Jimmy, that's fine. Go ahead and grab a doll. Matter of fact, grab 2. Matter of fact, grab that Barbie doll house, right? And let's buy it for you, and we're gonna let you play with these dolls." Like, no, absolutely not. But I do agree with Matt Walsh. Even though I don't agree with that, I agree with Matt Walsh, though. 100 million %. 100 million %. And you know, it's interesting because you see the other person's face and they're like, yeah. Well, I mean, it's just facts, right? Just because you feel a certain way, don't put that on me, right? Or you, that the viewer that's watching, or whoever it is, right? It's okay to feel a certain way. Absolutely. Nobody's knocking that. Feel the way you want to feel, but don't project it on me, and don't expect me to call you whatever you think that you want to be called, right? I'm going to call you what you are. Back to the video.
Other members of the panel, actually, because just like the 4-year-old can't answer what is a girl, well, this is one of the problems with this left-wing gender ideology, is that no one who espouses it can even tell you what these words mean. Like, what is a woman? Well, can you tell me what a woman is?
No, I can't, because it's not for me to say. Womanhood looks different for everybody.
What do you define a woman as?
An adult human female.
And what does a female mean?
Well, that's
how do you define a female?
Someone with female reproductive organs.
Okay.
Someone who's, you know, here's the thing, when you're female, it goes right down to your bones, your DNA. So that's why if someone dies, okay, we could dig up their bones 100 years from now. We have no idea what they believed in their head, but we can tell what sex they were, because it's ingrained in every fiber of their being.
Interesting. So I'm trying to understand. Your definition is that a woman is someone who is female, you said, right?
Correct,
Gotcha.
is a biological female.
So what happens if we have maybe someone who is female, identifies as a woman, right? You know, cisgender woman, right? As you just explained, maybe doesn't have the ability to reproduce. Maybe doesn't have those organs that you're talking about that are reproductive organs.
I have answered the
question. You're not a woman.
You stood up here and said trans women are women.
Yes.
Tell me what you mean. What is a woman?
Womanhood is something that, just as Ethan explained, I cannot define because I am not myself.
You used the word, so what did you mean when you said trans women are women if you don't know what it means?
Right. So here's the thing. So I do not define what a woman is because I do not identify as a woman. Womanhood is something that is an umbrella term. It includes people
That describes what?
who identify as a woman.
Identify as what?
As a woman.
What is that?
Was to each their own. Each woman, each man, each person is going to have a different relation with their own gender identity and define it differently.
That doesn't-
And so
I'm not
trans
asking for that.
women,
I'm really, please, somebody help me understand. Somebody help me understand. What on earth are you talking about? Please, I'm not even being sarcastic. I genuinely am lost. It's really not rocket science. Back to the video.
are women too.
Okay.
And you want to
Hold on, say it again. Trans women
Now
are
they're
women.
clapping.
You
Listen,
won't even
listen,
tell me
you
what the
wanna
word
reduce-
means, though. So
you
that's
want to
the
reduce
problem.
women, you want to reduce men down to maybe just their genetics, our genitals,
No.
our chromosomes, right? That's what you're
What
saying.
you want to
is that
do is
that's what we
what
are
you
at the end of
what
the
you
day.
want to do is
No, that's what a woman is.
appropriate women. You want to appropriate womanhood
Okay.
and turn it into basically a costume that can be worn.
I'm really concerned.
All right. So I'm disappointed in just the way we're heading, as a country, honestly. Not everybody. I'm not disappointed in everybody, but I'm just disappointed in the indoctrination of this woke BS, right? I'm just really disappointed. And to me, I just feel like a lot of the younger generation is going to get the brunt of this. I don't even think this video, what that person was saying, is the worst of it. I think it may even get worse. I know that sounds crazy, but I think it may even get worse, because if we're seeing this already with this woke movement, I think it's going to get way worse. And I'm an optimist. I'm an optimistic person, right? Until we take action on this nonsense. You're not a woman, right? That's it, right? Now, if you want to, here's the thing. If you want to feel that way, you have every right. Now, I will tell you one thing. You have the right to feel that way. I will say that. I will give it to that person. I'm going to give that one to you. 100%. We're not taking away that right from you. Nobody has the right to take away your right to feel like that. 100%. I'm in agreement with you. The only part I agree with Matt Walsh is don't project it on me. Don't project it on me. Don't project it on you. Don't project it, because we're not buying it. We're not buying the BS. It's 2024. How long are we going to put up with this? Seriously. Bring real men back 2024. Come on. So that's it. That's all I'm saying. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I'm very curious to see what you guys think. Are you guys maybe not agree with me? Maybe you guys agree with, the person that was speaking, right? I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Don't know who it is, but look, like I said, let me know what you guys think. I agree with Matt. That's pretty much it. Make sure you kick the like button, slap the subscribe button for more. Until next time, peace.